Hello everybody, hopefully you'll be patient and let me get this set up because I'm doing this actually via live stream on YouTube and it takes a minute. Anyway, for those of you who do not know me, I'm Vitali Justice and you can find me on IMDb, Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn. And for 7 years I've self-funded the Pay It Forward program and I've been doing charity wherever and whenever it was needed. Unfortunately, this year, the last year and a half has been a total disaster for me personally. For those of you that do know who I am, and if you follow me on Twitter and Facebook, then you know that my wife has had 14 strokes and just got out of the hospital last week, and that we do not have insurance, can't afford it. To make matters worse, my mother had a massive heart attack in July of 2016 in Oklahoma and had to have heart surgery in Oklahoma City. Once she got through with the heart surgery stuff and they released her, they sent her down here to live with us because she wasn't able to take care of herself. And right after she got here, they canceled her Social Security and her Medicare and her disability and Medicaid and left her with nothing. Absolutely nothing. And unbeknownst to us, she had gotten a massive infection at the hospital in Oklahoma City, and we had to take her to the emergency room in August of 2016, August 4th to be exact. And this infection almost killed her. The first surgery they did, they took her sternum out because even the bone was infected, and they had to throw that all away. And then they did 5 more surgeries, and she was in the hospital August, September, October, and November of 2016. Had a total of 6 surgeries just for the infection, and the infection was so bad that they sent her home with the hole in her stomach bigger than my fist. And I hate to be graphic, but I'm going to share this picture with you because this is what I had to deal with. So give me a second to find it. This is how they sent my mother home. It was horrible. This is my mother. And this is what I had to deal with. They honestly didn't expect her to heal up. But because she didn't have Social Security, and she didn't have her Medicare, and she didn't have her Medicaid and stuff, I had to use all my credit cards to take care of her. To the point that I am now $40,000 in debt. And for those of you who do not know this, the Social Security Administration does not reimburse anyone who pays to take care of somebody while their disability and Social Security and all that has been suspended. So it's just been really rough for me. Well, then on top of that, in August we had a storm roll through, and it got my mixing console, my computer, a couple of cameras, studio monitors, and that completely wiped me out. I still haven't replaced one of the cameras. The one that I make my living with is back. We've carried it to the camera shop here in town, and they could not figure out what was wrong with it. They did rule out that it was not the battery, because I've got 3 batteries and an AC power supply, and it wasn't the battery. So we called a couple of Canon service centers here in the United States, and they said it was going to be anywhere from $200 to $1,000 to fix it. And here's the problem with that. When I bought that camera, I knew it was $1,700, and because there's a newer model out right now, I can buy that camera for $1,000. And this is hard for me because, like I said, I've been doing charity for everybody else. I've never ever asked for charity for myself until now, and I'm just not any good at asking for help. But I don't know what else to do because between my wife's health and my mother's health and credit cards, I'm over $100,000 in debt, and I've lost most of my income because I no longer have my cameras. I do audio production, I do video production, I do photography, and photography and video is a huge part of how I make my living. And there's nothing left. I can't just whip out a credit card and go buy a new camera. I do not know how I'm going to make it. without some help, and I hate to ask. So for those of you that can help, we greatly appreciate it. I don't know what I can do in return. Even if you can't donate, if you can retweet or share the GoFundMe, that's a help. And you, like I said, you can find me on Facebook, and you can find me. I'm verified on my professional page on Facebook. Let me pull that up for you. And as you can see, I am verified. I'm on LinkedIn and Twitter. I guess first I'll let you get the Facebook link. It's www.facebook.com/actor Vitali Justice. All one word. And if you come to Twitter, it's twitter.com/Vitali_Justice. And for those of you that are already following me on Facebook and Twitter, then you know that I'm telling you the truth, and you know how hard this has been, and you know how hard it is for me to ask for charity. But I honestly don't know what else to do. So any help that you could give would be greatly appreciated. We're just trying to rake up enough money to not just replace the camera, but hopefully get a better model that shoots 4K. If not, we'll take what we get. If you have a camera, a 70D or better that you'd like to donate, that would be a huge help. This is Vitali here at Red Barn Productions, and I sincerely hope that y'all are all having a better day than I am, and I hope like hell that 2018 is better for all of us. Thank you.